black and white. Anyway, hi everyone, my name is Cognos. I'm the founder of Catalytics and the creator of the IBM Data Analytics online training course. What I do is I help young people find work in corporate America. I teach them data analytics. I've had 15 years working as a data analytics consultant for the likes of Bank of America, Citigroup and others. At the moment, I am based in Medellin, Colombia. I can live and work from anywhere in the world, and yes, I do make over 6 figures a year as a data analyst working remotely. Now, guys, students, a lot of you are still having a hard time when you go to interviews, right? So in this video, I'm going to go over 5 tips that I think will help you if you are in the process of finding work. Now, my specialty is really tech jobs, technology. Like I said, I'm a data analyst. I have my own company, Catalytics, and my online school is www.catalytics.com. So I'm trying out this new camera as well. So if this video is totally horrible, I'm gonna probably not do it again, but I'll probably maybe do another video. But my mentor is Gary Vaynerchuk, and I go by his doctrine. You just have to go, you have to press record, and you have to put something out there. So if I get thirsty, I'm just gonna go over there and drink something. Actually, you know what? I'm a bit thirsty. Yes. This is the way we do things now. This was actually going to be a live stream, but I had some technological difficulties. Now I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to upload this video as it is. So, but I'm thirsty, guys. As a grown man, I should be able to have a Heineken now and then. See or no? Anyway, okay. So this video, I'm going to give you, my students and people, my audience, 5 tips that will help you if you are in the process of looking for tech jobs. Guys, technology is where the money is. I've already told you, the only thing that matters now is technology. So you got to acquire tech skills. Tech skills, man. Cloud is amazing. Security is amazing. In my area, data analytics, data science, artificial intelligence, that's where you want to be. The future is going to be for the contractors. I mean, working from home is going to be something permanent now. So I think you should all really take this seriously. I make a lot of comments on LinkedIn. Sometimes I joke about these things just to get a little bit of attention to my post. But to be honest, I'm serious, man. I am a data analyst. I came to the United States. I came to the United States in '99, and within 4 or 5 years, I was able to achieve the American dream. Man, it's gotten a bit darker. I think it's trying to. What do you think is happening? Let's see. Should I add some more light? Or maybe I'm losing light. Okay. So I'll change it if I need to. Anyway, so let's go over the 5 tips. Okay, let's go over the 5 tips. Now I have a job. I have a module in my course where I teach you how to look for technology jobs, and I have a lot of videos where I go over this as well. It's essentially in that module I first of all I give you advice regarding your resumes, and I teach you how to interview for tech roles, man. When you go to tech interviews, you need to go with a portfolio. It's a good idea to show your work. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. I'm eventually going to figure out this light. I don't know why it keeps getting dark. But anyway, these are 5 important tips, and this is mostly for my students. So tip number 1. This is almost like common sense, but it's not really that common. You guys need to have a specific email for looking for jobs. So I'd like you to use your first name and your last name at gmail.com, something like that. Please believe me, and only use that email for work-related activities. So that, and set an alert on that email, so that every time you get an email every time you get an email or you apply for work and you get a response, you want to know that immediately, because this goes to number 2. Number 1 is to have a sensible email address. Use Gmail, please, and set it up on your phone so that when you get a new email, you answer it very quickly. I have a problem with dryness, man. And I'm getting dark. Maybe I'm going to move the camera closer to me. How about now? Yeah, I'll color correct this, so it should be great. So this leads me to number 2. It is important that you respond to the recruiters and in under 30 minutes. When a recruiter sends you an email or if a recruiter responds to your email, please answer within 30 minutes. That's why I'm telling you that your email should have notification. The email that you create for looking for work, you should have notification you should set it to the highest priority so that every time you get an email, you check it and you respond immediately. If you want to be at the top and you don't want to have any competition, because listen, in corporate America, they don't want to interview a lot of people. So if you are the first person to interview and you do a good job, they're not going to waste their time to interview other people. But you have to get yourself in front of the recruiters. See, Kwame, this is what happens. So I'm telling you guys, it's no joke. This thing that So I said I was going to do this in one take. That was obviously a lie. But let's continue. So like I was saying, with number 2, you need to make sure that you answer their emails very quickly. Let's go on to the number 3. Okay, so number 3, go on LinkedIn and start adding Cognos developers, right? After taking my course, you need to add at least 100 people that are already Cognos developers because you want to be part of that network. This is advice for all the young people. This is important. I don't care which software you are learning. You know, some of you could be learning Tableau or Power BI or SQL or Snowflake or some other software. But it is important that you do what you add people that are already doing that in corporate America, professionals that are already practicing whatever it is that you are learning. And you have to start posting about that industry. You know, if you want, you need to get attention, guys. Attention is the game. Especially if you're looking to build your brand, okay? So it's a good idea that you guys start building your brands quickly because like I told you before, the future is for independent contractors working remotely from anywhere in the world, okay? So go on LinkedIn and start adding people in your industry. Number 4, start adding technology recruiters also. Go on LinkedIn and specifically add people who recruit for the people that work in the technology field. So number 3 and number 4 is LinkedIn related. You know, first go and add people that are Cognos developers so that you are part of the network. Post about Cognos related things or whatever software that you want to learn. And this is mostly for my young students. You know, the younger people that are just graduating college and are having a tough time. That is why I have my course, man. I've helped a lot of young people find work in corporate America. Kevin Samuels is a guy that I respect a lot. He talks about high value men. If you want to be a high value man, you need high value skills. You need to make 6 figures. So a lot of men complain and I think they're having a hard time, but the Godfather makes it quite clear. If you want respect, you need to get high value skills. You obviously need to go to the gym, you need to dress well and all of that good stuff. And I've been teaching a lot of my young students, and they are already doing, a lot of my young students are becoming very successful. You know, one of them came to Colombia and he fell in love immediately. I can assure you. By the way, I'm in Medellin, Colombia. I was born in Ghana, that's my Ghana flag. And my little friend here is a whole different story. Okay, so number 5 is... number 5, it's okay to have multiple resumes. Let me explain. So, depending on the industry that you are applying for, if, for example, you are applying for a bank, like a big bank like Citigroup. I've worked at Citigroup before, by the way. If you are applying for a big bank like Citigroup, try to have a resume that is more finance related. Do you understand? So it's okay to have multiple resumes and always try to make sure that your resume is specific to the job description. I've already told you guys this. You see, make sure that your resume has the narratives that are relative or related to that industry. Do you understand? So if it's healthcare, if it's a healthcare client, try to make sure that you have more healthcare related software or you have more healthcare related activities in your narrative skills. It's important. You just can't have one static resume for all jobs. That's not going to fly. So let's go over this very quickly. Like I said, this is my first video. I'm testing a new camera. You know, this is not going to be my perfect video, but like I said, Gary Vaynerchuk tells me that I need to post all the time. So by the way, Gary Vaynerchuk is my mentor. Every student needs to follow Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary Vaynerchuk is all you need if you don't have confidence. So number 1, 5 key things that you should know. Well, 5 key tips if you are looking for work in 2021 and beyond, especially for my tech workers. Number 1, I have about 20 tips, by the way. So I'll be adding more. So this is not like top to bottom, but these are just 5 basic things that you should be doing. 1, have a sensible email, first name, last name at Gmail, please. Make sure, and number 2, make sure that this email is the only email you use for finding jobs. Set notifications on it so that the moment you get an email from a recruiter, you respond in 30 minutes. Number 3, I forget. I'm getting old, guys. Oh, number 3 is go on LinkedIn and add Cognos professionals. Go on LinkedIn and add the professionals that work in your industry or the industry that you are looking to get into. It's important. And then number 4 is also LinkedIn related, I know. Go on LinkedIn and add technology recruiters, technical people. The recruiters, man. Search recruiter and add the name of the software. So recruiter, Snowflake. That's not a joke. Snowflake is actually a database technology. By the way, Snowflake, Salesforce, they are always hiring. AWS guys. Power BI, Cognos Analytics. I teach Cognos Analytics. There are at least 7,000 jobs right now. Almost all of them are 6 figures. So if you know the skill, you can work for almost the 29,000 clients that use the software. I'm a data analyst. What I do is I help businesses make decisions using their data. Number 5. So number 5 is, it's okay to have multiple resumes. See, my list is pretty long. Like I have a few more that I'm going to be showing. I don't know if it focused well, but I have a few more that I'm going to be showing tomorrow. So anyway, man, like I said, number 5 is for you to have multiple resumes so that when you apply for a job for, like maybe sales or marketing or digital marketing or something like that, make sure that your narratives are specific to that, okay? So again, my name is Kwame Owuku. I'm currently in Medellin, Colombia, having a good time. This weekend is going to be wild. I'm going to get a lot of B-roll. I'm going salsa dancing Friday. I'm going to record that as well. Essentially, I'm going to be getting a lot of videos. Definitely come down and see me if you're a student. You're always invited. And definitely be good, okay? See you later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Welcome back. Robert here. You can call me Bobby though. And today we're using IBM Cognos Analytics version 11.1.6 to do a dashboard presentation here. Now, as you can see here, today we're taking airline satisfaction data, and I decided to really finesse this dashboard and using some fictional airline data we decided to